Oh, we loved being inspired by you guys, our awesome viewers. So shout out for this next recipe goes to you, Rita.
Clover's range of margarines and spreads. Classic spread. Mama Bake.
Margie, how do you know what we like?
I know someone who knows.
Spread the Margie love.
Made with love by Clover.
So recently we asked you guys what you would cook with just 5 ingredients, and Rita Lint commented that a chicken stir-fry would be her go-to dish. Brilliant idea, and we couldn't agree more. And this flavorful dish with the Asian inspiration takes less than 20 minutes to make, probably even quicker, and will have everyone coming back for more. Tando manyane!
Love it, love it, love
Embrace it, girl.
I'm just like, everyone in my life has always called me by my surname.
It's a powerful name. And you're a powerful person.
Thank you.
And we're going to make some powerful
And we're going to make a powerful recipe.
A powerful recipe. It's powerful because it's quick and it's simple and it's really healthy.
Correct.
I love stir fries because you kind of maintain the integrity of the ingredients even though you're cooking. You don't break it down.
Yes, you don't cook it too much. You want the veggies to still remain crunchy. Everything is really always fresh in stir fry.
I love it. Okay, so that being said, it needs bucket loads of flavor.
Yes.
The bucket load of flavor has just gone in there right now. So talk us through what you're doing.
So I've added some stir fry sauce to some chicken. And we're just going to marinate that until it's nice and tender. You want it to sit a little bit just so those flavors go in. And
chicken is one, it lends itself to a marinade.
Yeah.
It's not just for the flavor profile. Yes, you want it to kind of rest in that flavor for as long as possible, but the fibers of chicken break down in a saline solution, you guys have tried a lemon solution,
yes.
Anything with a bit of acidity, yes, because the marinade's going to have a vinegar or some kind of acidity in there that's going to break those fibers down.
Correct, yeah.
And that's what you want. You don't want no tough chicken pieces in a stir fry.
And usually chicken, unless you really just not great at cooking. Chicken is so kind when you're cooking. Yeah. It always really works out.
It's forgiving.
It's forgiving,
It's forgiving, okay. I love it. So now, of course, we've got to bring all these flavors together, and that means our fat spread plays a very important role.
So I've added our classic spread in here, and we're just going to melt this down, and we're going to fry our veggies in here.
Love it. What's the watchword when frying, well, anything in a stir fry? I'm thinking hot and quick.
Hot and quick, and you also don't want to fry your veggies or cook your veggies for too long. Because you want them to still remain crunchy. You want to add that element to your dish where it's still crunchy, it's got some texture, it's got the flavor, it's got every little bit of what you like to see in a good dish.
Because you do need, from a mouthfeel perspective, you've got to have the right kind of texture. And I suppose that's where peppers really lend themselves to a great stir fry, because the color must pop. And if you retain that color, you know you've got the balance right.
Yes.
Okay, I saw a bucket load of something else go in there. What have you added?
So we've got some garlic and ginger in here, the base to a lot of Asian dishes. And we're just going to saute this till it's nice and soft, and then we're going to go in with our red peppers.
And I find when I cook, obviously you've got to be careful with the garlic because of its high sugar content. You know, don't introduce it too early and let it burn.
Yes.
But the one thing with the ginger, because people steer away from ginger thinking that the ginger flavor profile is going to dominate, but it's once you've cooked it through, it's there for the balance.
It is there for the balance, and you usually don't really get it, but you miss it.
Yeah, I like that.
You don't get it, but you miss it, yeah.
That's like me. That's how I am in this world.
We don't get you.
No one gets me, man, but when I'm not here, no, I don't think
What would you like us to get that
people are like, why is it so quiet in here? Why is it, what's missing, man? What's missing? Did we leave ginger out of... No, Graham's.
Okay.
I love that. I love the fact here that and I thank you so much, because I think you guys know that I do steal your intellectual property and then pass it off as my own to the next chef. You know? So every chef I work with is like, wow, this kid knows his stuff. But it's the fact that you're using to cook your food in is so important because it transfers the flavor throughout.
You get it. You're a man that gets it.
I get it,
This is why we miss you when you're not here.
You see, because I really do get it. And what I love about this particular ingredient, and you've seen us use it in so many different ways, Clover Classic, an ideal and versatile fat spread. It can be used daily for spreading, obviously, cooking and baking as well. Has a great flavor profile. It also contains 7 vitamins and is made with a touch of clover cream for smoother spreadability. So they've enhanced it, they've done a few things to it, hence why it's got its own very particular name. All right, so our chicken, we would normally leave it in for a bit longer, but it's ready to rock and roll.
There we go. And you can add your chicken, and if you're vegetarian, you could always add more veg or some tofu.
Oh, or some nice mushrooms. You know, we were using oyster mushrooms the other day for a pulled chicken kind of mock meal, and the texture, the look of it, everything just works.
Mushrooms usually pass so well as a meat alternative. They're nice and meaty.
Umami vibes, yeah.
There you go.
And what I like about this is your marinade then serves as the kind of base for the sauce that's going to develop there. Yeah?
So once this is nice and golden brown and everything is nice and crisp, you can add in more sauce to your liking and then just keep going. And that's it.
I love it. I mean, if you want a bit more saltiness vibes, you can maybe add a bit more soy sauce or something like that.
Some sesame oil as well, just to...
Oh, you could even finish it off with some sesame seeds. And obviously, we've got our pasta here. So I'm going to adorn our plate with a little bit of pasta. This is a fettuccine?
Yes.
I like it. And I like a bigger noodle because it carries more of the sauce, I think.
It holds the sauce even better, yeah.
Oh, these noodles are perfect. Al dente, and I would go with an al dente noodle. I mean, to be quite honest, I generally have 2-minute noodles with my stir fry. I just love it. I love anything I can pretend is ramen.
Yeah.
I'm like, I make 2-minute noodles with some beef on them. Like, I've made ramen.
You made ramen.
And my son calls it the soup. He absolutely loves it. So I've got to, whenever I make any kind of noodle or anything, it's got to have a little bit of something that he can just...
And at the end,
like a little
it's
monkey.
like a nice hug at the end of your meal.
It is.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. And you're going to start to get that beautiful caramelization on the sugars in our marinade, and it's all going to come together beautifully.
Beautifully, yeah.
Magnoni! Shouted like a war cry this morning. If you want to recreate this, or in fact any dish using just 5 ingredients, please wow us with your dishes. We need videos. If you're going to be slurping noodles, we need videos of that as well. Tando, this is absolutely beautiful. Go and try this for your Thursday night dinner tonight.
Made with love by Clover.